Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing the ceramic coating on the BMW X6. In the previous videos we've done the paint decontamination wash, then we did the paint correction, and now we are here to finally protect the vehicle and apply the ceramic coating to it. Alright, let's jump straight into it. Let's go. So for this car specifically, we're going to be doing our level 2 ceramic coating package, which is a combination of Kamikaze coatings. As the base layer, we're going to be using Kamikaze Miyabi coat. It goes down about 1 or 2 panels at a time. We wipe it off. Then once we let it sit for about an hour or two, we're going to come over and top it off with Kamikaze's ISM 1.0. These two coatings, in my experience, are probably the best bang for your buck. Our level 1 ceramic coating is good for just an entry level. Basically, it's just ISM, no Miyabi before that. And it does do a really good job of protecting the paint, but the combination of these two coatings makes the durability last a lot longer, and it makes it a little bit more chemical resistant and hydrophobic. As always, wipe it down with some prep, just to clean the surface of any dust or leftover oils or anything like that. Just one final wipe before applying the coating. Since we just did the paint correction, this is going to take off any of the leftover polish residue and make the surface super clean. Firstly, we have the coating, and then we also have 2 microfiber towels. One I've marked with small black dots to indicate that this is my secondary towel. The first towel will be to wipe off about 60 to 70% of the product, and then the second towel is to wipe it again to remove that last 30 to 40%. Then we have a small pipette for drawing out the coating and putting it onto the applicator. And lastly, we have the applicator pad. It's just a foam block with a suede microfiber cloth. Something that I learned at the Esoteric Detail facility is that they cut their blocks down the side so that you can tuck the cloth into the block so that you don't have to hold it as hard and it just stays in place. It's actually very nice, very handy. So let's go ahead and get right onto it. Alright, so we just draw up some of the coating. And then since this is the first panel, I'm going to put on a little bit heavier than I normally do. But just kind of fill it in so the pad is nice and saturated. And then for this coating, we're going to do a crisscross pattern. So I'm going to start at the top. Do very nice, even motions. Being very methodical with the coating. I'm not rubbing it all over the place. Just doing very straight, even lines. Right, now that we did it horizontally, now we're going to go vertically. And what this does is it just levels the coating so that there you don't have any high spots. It's all the same level, and it makes sure that everything is covered. All right. So I wonder if you guys can see that it's already starting to rainbow. That rainbow effect means it's about ready to be wiped off. We're going to go ahead and take the first towel. Notice there's no black dots on it, so it's our first wipe towel. And we're just going to wipe in small circular motions. We're not pushing really hard. I'm not really scrubbing it off. It comes off super easy. You obviously want to leave behind the chemicals that you want to protect the paint, so like the SiO2, and just wipe away the applicator. All right. So now you can see kind of in these some spots here I'm not sure you can see all that. There is some left over. So that's when we come in with our secondary towel, the 2 dots, and we just wipe again. And with this towel, you want to make sure to wipe on adjacent panels, because the first wipe you're going to be pushing product onto the secondary panel. So you want to go and wipe the adjacent panels to make sure that they don't have any lingering or leftover coating. All right, the last step is take my inspection light, and I'm just going to go around, make sure that I got all of it off. There's no high spots. Awesome. Awesome. One of the reasons I love this coating is because it just wipes off so easily. It goes on super easily, it wipes off super easy, and it can stay on the paint for a few minutes, and it's not going to bother you. It's not going to get gluey or sticky or hard to remove. It's a super nice coating, and it performs very, very well. All right, guys, so there you have it. Basically, that was the first layer of coating. So now, after we coat the rest of the car, we're going to wait about an hour to 2 hours, and then go ahead with the ISM coat. But that's as simple as it is. Ceramic coatings are not hard. They're just, as long as you're meticulous and pay attention to all the small details and pay attention to all the small cracks and make sure that everything is leveled and there are no high spots, it's very easy to apply. So stay tuned, because I got one more video on this series coming up. It's going to be about the wheel coating. So that one we're going to be doing very similar to the paint, but it's going to be all-inclusive, specifically focused on the wheels. So hit that bell right next to the subscribe button if you want a notification for that next video. Until then, I'm signing off. Thanks, guys, for watching.